All right, boys, we got another video today. We got a nice little Q&A so you guys get to know me a little better, and let's just hop right into it. First one, do I play basketball? I mean, I'll play basketball every once in a while with like some of my friends or my teammates, but growing up, I played a little bit like Parks and Rec. In terms of playing now, like competitively, absolutely not. Like, especially with football, I don't have enough time. I could play intramurals, but I just don't want to get hurt. But other than that, like I'll play with like family and like friends and stuff like that every once in a while, but not too often. So second one, who's my idol? Definitely God. God has definitely influenced the way that I live my life. By no means am I perfect, but he's been a very big influence for me and someone that I feel like has always been in my corner through thick and thin, so yeah. Ooh, this is a really good one. What influenced your decision to go to Murray State? So when it was my freshman year of college, I entered the portal my first semester. So I felt like I was good enough to transfer to go play up. So after the season was over, I entered the portal like December like 15th, around there, like a week and a half before Christmas. And I just felt like I could play at a higher level. So they were the biggest school that offered me. I had some Division II offers and schools that were a little bit smaller than Murray, but I saw their schedule, I saw the teams that they play. Like this year we played against Kentucky and Missouri, so that definitely influenced my decision a good amount. I know my first season when I played at Murray, we played Texas Tech week 1, so going from playing like small Division III schools to going and then playing against a school like Texas Tech was really big for me. That really helped make my decision. What was your dream job growing up? So growing up, I loved to do 3 things. It was soccer, FIFA, and making YouTube videos. So when I was younger, obviously I played soccer. That's why I'm a kicker. Love playing soccer. I thought I was gonna go play Division I soccer and then go pro after. That was the ultimate goal growing up. That's what I always dreamed of doing. And then, my free time when I wasn't playing soccer, I was playing FIFA. I was playing like Ultimate Team. I would play that all the time. I would try and get the best cards and like quick selling cards and like doing packs and all that stuff. So I'd watch a bunch of YouTubers like Mini Minter, W2S, KSI, like all those guys growing up. And then the YouTube part, I would love making YouTube videos when just like little clips of me like doing free kicks and stuff like that, or like doing like different pack openings on like FIFA mobile or whatever. So I really love doing all 3 of those. So for me, my furthest kick in game was 49. That's also the farthest I've ever attempted. I haven't had an opportunity to attempt anything more than 50 yards. But in practice is 70, but that was with like an insane amount of wind. My favorite thing about football, honestly, I think it's really just being able to be, at least for me, it's like being able to show like younger kids that like, just because I started playing football late doesn't mean you can't accomplish your goals. So I would say getting to talk to a lot of the younger kids, like the fans and stuff like that come out to the games, it really just like makes my day. Like the people that ask for like autographs and like pictures and stuff like that, it's just really cool. Especially my freshman year, when it happened my freshman year at my old school at Whitewater, like it was such a surreal experience, and it really made my season a whole lot better. Have I met an NFL starter? Yes, I've met Will Lutz. He's the kicker for the Denver Broncos. Originally, I think his first good amount of his career, he was at the Saints. I met Ethan Evans, who is at the Rams right now, the punter, the one that squats like 600 pounds or something ridiculous. Jake Carmada, the punter for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Cade York, the kicker. He used to kick for the Browns, and I think he kicked a little bit for like the Titans or something. So I met Dicker the kicker. That was probably one of my favorite ones, just because like got to have like a conversation with him, and his nickname is so funny. So have I ever seen a girl throw a football? Yes. This one's really easy. Obviously, I grew up a Chicago Bears fan. I still am a Chicago Bears fan. I'm a very biased Chicago Bears fan. Hashtag we want Fields. All my Bears fans out there. I'd really love to play for the Bears, but if I couldn't play for the Bears, I'd want to play for the Arizona Cardinals. Once football is all said and done, like I just want to move out to Arizona and kind of start my life there. So either the Bears or the Cardinals, those are my top 2. Are you content with playing at Murray State, or do you want to go bigger? Obviously, I really like playing here. They gave me an opportunity that not many schools gave me, and you know, to be on scholarship here and actually like play a good amount, you know, it's definitely a blessing that I want to take full advantage of. So I have 2 years left to play college football. So I'm just going to take it year by year. Everyone knows that it's a business, and I'm just going to see how this year goes and kind of just do what's best for me and my family. So, but as of right now, I really enjoy playing here, and you know, I'm just going to ride it out and kind of just see what happens. So for me, my favorite stadiums, I would say Louisville was number 1, Texas Tech was number 2, and then I'd probably say like North Dakota State number 3. Those were the top 3 stadiums that I played at. We play at Mizzou in Kentucky this year, so they might eclipse some of those, but right now Louisville is definitely number 1. That was probably the most fun I've had. D2 scholarship or D1 FCS PWO. So you know, it's funny, when I was in the portal, those were my options. I had a Division II scholarship or an FCS PWO at first, and I took the D1 FCS PWO just because like I just wanted to play on the biggest stage possible, and I always knew that like I was good enough to be a scholarship player. So if you think you're good enough and you want to take that chance on yourself, do that. But if you really like the Division II school and they already believe in you because they gave you the scholarship money, not saying that the Division I's won't, it's just that they may not just have the money available. Either one's a good option. It kind of just depends on your situation and what you value more. When is transferring the right move? So obviously you have to wait until the portal is open, and I'm pretty sure there's 2 different openings for when the portal opens. I think it's first week of December and then like end of April, early May-ish. I don't know exactly. When I entered, it was the middle of December. I entered like right before it closed. You want to make sure that you do it at a time where, one, you have to have the stats. You can't just transfer if you don't have stats. Unless if you're at a bigger school. If you're at a bigger school like, I don't know, Arizona State, Arizona, I don't know. I'm just gonna use those as an example. And you transfer, you wanna go to a school like Cal, that's in the same conference. They'll probably take you just because if a school of similar caliber valued you, that means like a similar school will probably do the same, if you know what I mean. But if you were to ask me when is the best time to actually enter, I would say that first transfer portal period. So the one like going into winter break, because then you have an opportunity to come in for spring ball and just ball out and show the coaches, not only during spring ball, but during fall camp, that you can be their guy for whatever position it is. It's kind of hard transferring at the end of April and going into fall camp because you only have 2 weeks to compete with their current starter, and for most positions that's not a lot. At least for like specialists, when like the gap for like talent, like everyone, at least the schools and the players that I've talked to, like all the specialists they're all good no matter where you go. So they're all going to be around the same level of talent. So the more time you have to prove yourself in practice and in front of the coaches, the better. So that's why I'd say transferring in like that December period is usually going to be the best. All right, y'all, so that pretty much wraps it up. Appreciate all y'all that participated and asked me questions, whether it was on Instagram or when I asked during like my YouTube videos and stuff like that. But we're gonna keep blowing this up, keep doing it day by day. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see y'all in the next one.